Since I'm forced to be my own investigator, I have had to realize what is going on with the psychological abuse and what's happening. So, what happens, you have to keep in context that we have this stalker, okay, with a lot of power to abuse. Remember, yeah, just to keep in context what stalkers are, they have obsessions. Okay, so to the party they're stalking, they have obsessions, and they come, since they don't have proper mental capacity, they come up with avenues to harass and violate that party out of obsessions. Okay, they're obsessed. Typically, stalkers can't abuse the government. So normally stalkers aren't rational, so they come up with schemes that aren't rational to terrorize the party they're stalking. Okay, it's complicated when they're running the government because that's what they do. They want to do things with church members. They want to do things. They want to cause conflict in every avenue of their life. But when that victim's life, but when they're running the government, they entice all these avenues to be part of the abuse. Okay. The reason why I'm saying this, why I'm going into this, I did the upload. Okay. While I was doing the upload, my supervisor reached out again. Good morning. Please do not log into the phone today until I speak with you. I'm off. But he likes to torment. These are ways, avenues that I couldn't communicate. He would deliberately try to ruin my day. In avenues like the CPS worker would call and tell me I was going to lose my daughter. If I'm doing something, he has people call and interrupt to try to ruin my day. I went out to Gloria's and I had a good day when I was staying at the bridge briefly because they denied me, they deprived me of services. So since I went out and enjoyed myself, I was punished in the bridge scheme to put me out. A woman blocked my path and then security came and said, "What did you do?" and then put me out. I said, review the camera footage. I didn't do anything. And even though the scheme didn't make sense, but a multitude of them didn't. So I went to Gloria's, had a good day, had a good meal. I went to the bridge shelter, afraid for my life. Someone blocked my path at the shelter. They do it everywhere. They do it at the gym. So they blocked my path at the bridge shelter, then called security on me, and then put me out and wouldn't give me my property back in the scheme. This is how they multitude of times they con me out of clothes. So the dozens of times, not dozens, but a multitude of times at different locations, they would scheme so I would not have clothes. So that's why I stopped trying to look nice. It wasn't safe. So anyway, they would not give me my property and put me out. Then they concocted a scheme. It was misplaced and threw my property away. Then another time my property was stolen in security. Then another time my property was stolen at another time. At the bridge, my property was stolen like maybe 3 to 4 times. I tried to do a complaint and they covered for it. So the particular time when I had got a new bag, I called the police on the bridge because they kept doing it. They also deprived me of storage so they can throw my property away on a whim. They can just say someone stole it in schemes because they were depriving me of storage that they gave everyone else. So I called the police on them, and the police covered for it. And then my new phone I had got that day was stolen too. So someone stole my bag separately, my new bag, to put all my items in. Then after my new bag got stolen, someone stole my phone. I said my phone's stolen too. The police walked off and wouldn't take the report. He may have been the one that took it. That bridge shelter gave him gloves, which didn't make sense. They already had something prearranged. It was on camera footage. He came and they said, "Here are the gloves." Not criminal at all. The police came to do a report of me reporting the theft to the bridge. The bridge brought the man gloves. He had the gloves on, brought me my bag, was yelling at me and said, "Nothing happened to your bag." I said, "If something did happen." They told me that they didn't know where it was all this time until I called you. What are you talking about? It's on camera footage. Review. Here's your bag with attitude. I said my phone's stolen too. Both of these items I just got that day. Like getting pickpocketed the same day I went to the ATM. Well, here's why I'm doing the video. So the supervisor calls me. She wants to ruin my day off. Well, she texts me, "Please don't log into the phones." Like I said, I'm off because you're being advised to not do so until I speak with you. This is abusive. Why would you want me to sit in that? You know I'm in a domestic violence situation with multiple conspirators. I have a lot on my plate. Kiana, have a great morning until I reach out to you. She wants me to sit and not knowing today from my abuser. He don't want me to enjoy my life. So it's my day off. So he wants to control my day with having this madness and sitting in it. She has called me at CPS. She has called me on my day off trying to get a protection order against this man, trying to force me to work on my day off. So this is a video diary of my experiences.